Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal's Islands of Adventure for our weekly walk around to give you some updates and see what's new. And as always, remember to watch to the end of the video so you don't miss the food review. Trying something new today. One thing I sorta want to show you over here at the exit to Islands of Adventure, I'll zoom in, it's blocked by some barricades, some fake foliage barricades. But behind that is the photo validation system that Universal is testing out. When I did the weekly wrap-up a couple weekends ago, I mentioned that they do have a prototype here that they're kind of briefing team members on. By the way, I am here on Columbus Day. We'll see what the crowds are like now. I know the weekend was busier because people will come to the park with the attitude of, oh, I have an extra day to rest. Let's go to Universal on Saturday and Sunday. I can rest up on Monday. But as I was driving in, the parking plaza was pretty busy. So once we get inside the parks, we'll see how the crowds are. And we're gonna check on how much the express passes are going for today, since I anticipate a larger crowd. I would also anticipate a higher price. Let's go find out. Today, the 2-park unlimited express pass is going for $250 per person. That's up from the last time I checked a couple weeks ago. It was like $186 per person. That means Universal is expecting a higher demand for those express passes today because they expect larger crowds today. Since we do expect a larger crowd today, I'm going to do something I have never ever done here. I'm going to make a reservation at Confisco using the Universal app. Never done it before, but I feel like I need to do it today. Well, that was super easy, barely an inconvenience. All I did was go to the Universal app, click on the map, click on dining, find Confisco, and then click on make reservation. Put in my information, pick the time I wanted. Super easy. My only concern is, did I do the timing right? I was trying to time it so that I'd make a complete lap around the park and end up back at Confisco at my reservation time. Did I estimate properly? We'll find out. Over here by the Cat in the Hat attraction, they have removed the boards that were covering the little water feature there. However, they still have the fencing here, mainly to keep this tree from running away. Since we were last at the Circus McGurkus, they have painted the construction walls. They were just brown, but now they kind of match the facade. Inside of Seuss Landing, a 30-minute wait for the High in the Sky trolley, which usually is the highest wait time inside of Seuss Landing. Here are the Seuss characters performing a little dance show for the crowd before they break out for their meet and greets and photo opportunities with the guests. Oh no, the Moose Juice Goose Juice sign isn't spinning today. We have kind of an overcast sky today, but the high temperature only going to get up to 79 today. That's really nice. Not even getting into the 80s. Kind of like Florida fall. Welcome to the Lost Continent. You know why they call it the Lost Continent? Because they lost 2 attractions in here. The Sinbad Stunt Show and Poseidon's Fury. Well, that little quip is not going to endear me to the powers that be, but hopefully you guys were entertained by it. Don't get mad at me, I didn't take them away. I'm just a guy with a camera in a theme park making observations. There is, however, a character meet and greet happening in here right now. Right next to the delicious kebabs, there's some construction walls over here. These construction walls surround the Coke Freestyle station that was located there, so, oh, a little refurb, a little update to the Coke station perhaps coming soon. And when it comes to these construction walls, I don't think they need to paint these. I mean, the brown just kind of goes.
Hello there, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
Awesome.
I see the Coke Freestyle machine's closed. Do you know where I can get some water?
Here, have some of this. There you go.
You're welcome. I led you into that perfectly, didn't I?
Perfectly.
Hey, I can be the comedian or the setup man. I've got something new to show you inside of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So those of you who just left here from vacation might be disappointed you didn't buy it when you were here. But perhaps, you know what? I think it might be available online. Let's step into the Owl Post where they should have the new Collectible Wand. For $75 inside this green box is the Fall 2023 Collector's Wand. It's a black wand with this silver handle on it. Now, I'm not saying it's a Death Eater wand, but it is definitely giving off Death Eater vibes. But it is so pretty and cool looking. You should have it no matter what. Death Eater or not. It's a good wand to have. I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy this for Nikki. A 120-minute wait for Hagrid's. That's the longest I've seen in a few weeks. But like I've been saying, anytime you have a holiday that creates a 3-day weekend, the crowd levels are going to pop and the wait times are going to surge. It is a 1-hour wait for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Welcome to Jurassic Park, and I think we're on good pace for our lunch reservation. And now that we've made it into Jurassic Park, I need a favor from you guys. If you could, if you're not subscribed already, and my stats show about 1/3 of you watching will be unsubscribed, take a moment and click that subscribe button. I'll show you the Velocicoaster to give you time to do so. All right, get that subscribe button clicked before the roller coaster comes on to this top hat. Thank you to those of you who clicked that subscribe button. And by the way, the wait time for the Velocicoaster is 90 minutes right now. And by the way, Universal wasn't lying. They did put a churro stand here. We are in the month of October. As a result, at the Midway Games, the DNA sequencing to be exact here in Jurassic Park, they've added a candy corn prize. How appropriate. Scream, Splash, Laugh is a 25-minute wait. Not too bad. You know, people just don't like to get too wet in the AM. The wait time for Scream, Splash, Laugh tends to rise in the afternoon as people are more willing to get wet. No surprise, Skull Island, Reign of Kong, elevated wait time today, currently 75 minutes. As I showed you last week, Ripsaw Falls is closed, construction walls all around it. Hopefully you saw that video. If not, I'll put a link to it in the description box. The Caricatures kiosk. Now when it rains really bad, they will shut it down, they will close it up so that rain doesn't get inside. But for you guys, it's a large or a long overhang, so it provides good protection from the rain if you happen to get caught in it. They've switched up the construction walls here in Toon Lagoon. They've moved them kind of closer this way. Let's see what's happening on the other side. Oh, by the way, Marmaduke still missing. Okay, so they took away those construction walls there. They brought in a table over here. And now we can see the Popeye statue, so just rotating around the construction walls. I don't know exactly what they did, probably something underground. We can see this strip right here. We can still see the 2x4. So I'm trying something new for today. I'm trying this crossbody satchel to see how I like this. One neat thing you can do with this though, you can add these cool little accessories to it. There's a Rix Flix and Relax accessory available in Nikki's Etsy shop. I'll leave a link to that in the description box, but I'm testing this out today to see if I like it more than a backpack or a fanny pack or bum bag. I'll let you know in a future video the results of my experiment. Islands of Adventure has turned back on this water feature. However, this one is still not running with water. A little rain cloud up there. And this water feature has not been turned back on completely. Usually there's a lot of water spilling over this way that we can walk under. They only have a little bit of water flowing here today. Hanging out over by the pass holder lounge, we've got 3 characters. We've got Popeye, Betty Boop, and Olive Oil. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I'm trying to find some spinach. Can you?
You know me. I either have or Pluto stole the job. Never trust that guy for nothing.
Good to see you 3 out here today. Love you. Have a good day, guys. Boop boop a doop. I stole her line. I'm here a lot, so I'm in real tight with all of the characters. The Midway Games, as we exit Toon Lagoon, have gone full Halloween with their prizes, including a black cat Hello Kitty here at the Whack-A-Mole. Yes, that's what it is. There's a look at the other prizes here at the Whack-A-Mole, including vampire minions over there. There's a closer look at one. A few different Chucky related prizes at the One in Wins, including some Stay Puffed and everyone's favorite, evil clowns. Or are they just clowns? Something to ponder. You know, some people think all clowns are evil. Top Glow has 1 Slimer. I bet those go real fast. I bet that's a popular prize. People wanting to get Slimer. At the harder, the longer, higher One in Wins, look at that giant Wolfman and giant Bride of Frankenstein. Only 1 more island to get through. That's Marvel Superhero Island. My pacing seems a little quick. I might have to see if Confisco will let me in early. I would like to note they have extended the construction walls here in Marvel all the way to the edge right by the Midway Games. The last time I did an update video, we were able to walk over there and show you that they had taken down that food kiosk, that drink and food kiosk that served that pizza pretzel. But this time around, construction walls are preventing us from getting any further. But through all the construction, you have always been able to get this ice cream here. The construction walls around Auntie Anne's Pretzels have been removed. However, I notice bad form for the line. They're lining up through the street and not wrapping it down the sidewalk today. That is poor line etiquette. By the way, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is a 40-minute wait, but they have started to use the outside queue as the line is building. I hardly ever do this, but let's check out the arcade today. I have time to kill before my reservation anyway, so why not? Here's a quick little, almost 360 spin of the arcade. All types of games you can play, video games, claw games. But I want to point out how much this particular, like, photo motion thing looks like a Cars, you know, Disney's Cars. That's a little crazy being that we're at Universal, but doesn't it have that, the look and feel of like Lightning McQueen and all? This claw game has some Hanna-Barbera. The Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're all right there. This one is full of Pac-Man prizes. Alright, I met a viewer. She's at Captain America claw game trying to win some like AirPods with a crane game. It would be truly amazing if we were to win something. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh, that's just cruel. I thought you had it. Oh man, that was exciting though. She was so close. We're gonna give it one more try. This diabolical claw game. I think she has it lined up. It's kind of shaky there. It's kind of shaky. One little adjustment. She's gonna drop it. There it goes. Oh, it slipped through again. So close, but that claw game can be cruel. Here comes the heroes. They're all here, getting ready to do their hero work. Gonna have a team meeting over here. I've shown this a few times, but Captain's calling a team meeting. Spider-Man's over there. Wolverine, Storm, all of them. Here we go. Chatting it up, coming up with a plan. Little motivational talk from the Cap. Hands in, everybody, hands in. I cannot make out what he's saying, but I'm sure it's inspirational. And here we go, here goes, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Since they no longer use those Can-Am motorcycles, that's sort of their routine now. 1 hour wait for the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. Well, I'm about 30 minutes early for my reservation. Let's see if I can get seated anyway. No, they cannot fit me in early. They say they are right on schedule. However, if something does open up within the next 30 minutes, they will text me. So I guess we have to do some shopping now. I fell for the little trick. Shopping it is. Let's step into the Island Trading Company. I never realized how much, you know, kind of looks like teeth, like are going into a shark's mouth. Almost. At least, that's what I thought at the moment. FYI, they do sell that collectible one we saw earlier in the Wizarding World in here as well. Since we are in October, they have moved some of the Harry Potter Christmas items to the front of the store. This Christmas at Hogwarts mug is $21. The ever popular Hogwarts snowman is $22. This Happy Christmas serving plate is $35. The ornaments are going to range, I see like the low of $19 and a high of like $26 for the ornament, so like a kind of a $7 range there. $55 for this set of 4 Christmas plates. Christmas at Hogwarts. What I need to do, the tag here actually has all 4. Let me try to get that in focus for you guys. Those are the plates that are in the set. $22 for the gloves, $30 for the cap and the scarf. The scarf is $40. By the way, as I'm looking at Christmas merchandise, I'm reminded Nikki has started to release some of her Christmas merchandise in her shop. So there's a link to that in the description box. Well, I think I'm done shopping. I still have 15 minutes until my Confisco reservation. I think I'm just going to sit down and people watch for a bit. Now, when it comes to my Confisco meal, there's 2 things I'm considering. Neither one I don't think I've ever had or shown before. The one thing I really want to try today comes with mushrooms. If they can do it without mushrooms, that's what I'm going to get. So I've been summoned by one of the lady pirates. Let's go see what she wants. I'll get her to play a tune for us.
Take it away, Pearl.
Let's have it.
Why couldn't the pirates play poker?
Why couldn't the pirates play poker?
Because the captain were standing on the deck.
That's a great joke, Pearl. I'm so glad.
Not bad.
Exclamation point.
I like your little song, Show Me the Way to Go Home, a little better.
Do you need to figure out how to go home?
I need to go to Confisco though.
Show me the way to go to Confisco. It's right that way. I'm tired and I need to have some lunch. Pour me a drink at the backwater bar.
Make it 2.
I've got a hunch. Wherever I may roam, I'm gonna get some Starbucks cold foam. You can always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to get to Confisco.
It's right there.
It's right over there.
It's right over there, guys.
Then you can Confisco that way.
Well, that was super cute as always. I really like her. You know what she calls me? Captain Yellow Shirt. But now it is time for our reservation. And thanks to the pirate team over there, I know how to get here. Thanks, guys. They showed me the way. Okay, we're in the restaurant. If you guys want to scan that QR code, now that it's in focus, you can see the entire menu. I have it narrowed down to 2 things. Here is today's entree, Korean fried rice. It comes with mushrooms, but I opted out of the mushrooms. That's why you don't see mushrooms. But then there's also gochujang and edamame fried rice, pickled cabbage, bean sprouts, and fried eggs. There's 4 different versions. Tofu is $20.95. With chicken, which what I did, is $25.95. Pork belly for $26.95, and then salmon for $29.95. Those are your proteins to go into your Korean fried rice bowl. This quick food review brought to you by the Mummy Coffee Company. It's the coffee you've been waiting for. Link in the description box. Alright, so the Korean fried rice with chicken. I was here the other day having lunch with one of my live stream moderators. He ordered that. It looked fabulous. He ate the whole thing. So I thought I would try it today. It did not hit as well for me. I did enjoy the chicken. The chicken has that kind of a Asian flair to it, but it was subtle. I enjoyed the chicken a lot. The rice though, and I don't know if this is because of the egg, I found it to be really soggy. I was not expecting that. This is the first time I've had Korean fried rice, so I wasn't expecting the sogginess of the rice, and then the rice was sweeter than what I expected. So for me, I did not finish my dish, other than I ate all the chicken. So a little bit of a disappointment for me, but obviously tastes vary. My moderator seemed to love it. He ate the whole thing, so maybe you would enjoy it if you know ahead of time the rice is going to be a little soggier, a little sweeter than you expect. But for me, I think that was a miss. Most likely will not have that again, but we'll be back again next week. There's another dish I haven't shown you yet that I'm eager to show you, so make sure you tune back in to all the updates, especially the food reviews. So I think we'll just end things with that quick food review. As always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, and exit through the description box. You'll find a cool link or 2 in there.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.